I'm getting ready to enter and head up the trail to go up to Duck Lake. I got a little calf over here on my right. I'm sure Mama's somewhere in the general area, so gotta make sure I shut the gate when I get through it. So this is just up the road from Elk Creek Campground. So I'll give it a shot. It's supposed to be about 7 miles round trip, and check in a little bit later. So yeah, we drove up to the campground this morning. So right now it's about almost 1 o'clock, 10 till 1. As I'm hitting the trail down at the campground, it was right at 82 degrees. It's a little bit warmer than we had anticipated, but Robin and Dylan are back at the trailer, and figured I'd do this as a solo this morning or this afternoon and see how I feel. And everything goes well, I'll try to do probably 10 miles out tomorrow, set up the backpacking tent, and then get back in by checkout time on Sunday, and then head back to Albuquerque after that. But we'll see how it goes. This first mile is supposed to be the climb on this one. I think 1,000 feet, but I didn't bother to check the starting altitude. I could probably do that here in a little bit. We can edit that in later. Going through a aspen forest right now. Have to capture this. I know this is one of Robin's favorite parts of the mountain hike. She's still recovering from that busting her knee up not long ago, so the stream's slowing down from there. Slow it down a little bit earlier, but can't really get close to it. Get an image. Here's the first meadow I've came to so far. It's about 1 mile and 1/10 in. And most of that climb was basically the first 6/10 of a mile. I mean, it went up a little bit more, but all the switchbacks were in that first 6/10. Only seen that one calf so far. I'm surprised I haven't seen any other cattle. Definitely tell they're here. Looks like the Forest Service or somebody's been back here clearing the trail a little bit recently, so thanks to them for getting some of the deadfalls out of the way. Looks like I found the cattle. Like the second meadow I ran across, so see if they're cooperative. It looks like they're right on the trail. So we'll see. Nice grassy meadow here though, so that explains why they're back here chowing down. Coming through, folks. Give me some space. Especially the ornery one up here that's right on the trail. See what it does. That's good. Good job, fellas, gals. Kind of mucky out there too, so. Like saying, hi, how you doing? It's interested. That's funny. Clouds are definitely rolling in. It hit with the first raindrop. Starts raining, I'll pull out the poncho and go keep plugging. And another climb, leaving Beaver Lake. A little windier, as you can probably tell. And a little bit of thunder too. As long as there's no lightning, I'll be okay. Keep an eye. Stay off ridge lines. Lots of young aspen coming up through here. There were a couple spots that All Trail showed probably were little ponds that were completely dry. Looked like they had recently dried up, but yeah, definitely dry. So even Colorado, as lush as this looks, has some drought concerns as well. Right up in that valley, northeast facing slope. It's the only place I've seen any snow so far, so a little bit left up there. Nice open meadow here though. As I got up on the other side of that meadow, you can see the lake down through there. Not certain the name of that one, but Duck Lake's over this direction a little bit farther. Not much farther, I don't believe, but we will see shortly. This is technically where I'd mapped my destination to. Come down that trail, and I think it goes around that side, but it's a bigger feeder lake on the south side of this, I guess, so I'm gonna go check that out. It's not too much farther. It actually feeds this one, so should be right up over there. Check back in a little while. It looks like it's right up here, so we'll check it out. Oh yeah, much larger lake, I'd say. Cool. There's a lot of animals that come up here at night, or down to here, or whatever. And this one's actually got ducks on it. You can see them going right out through there. Looks like we're currently at 10,118 feet. So definitely an alpine lake, and you can see some hints of snow up in some of those areas, but not much. Nice up here. Guess we'll wrap around this way and see where this trail goes. Maybe it goes right down the feeder to the back down where I just came up. Beautiful country up here. Glad we came. Glad I got the opportunity to hike this. Yep, here's where this one's blocked up, and this is where it feeds the other one I was just overlooking. I'm guessing there's a trail right over there, but yeah, technically I gotta go back down that way. Looks like somebody built themselves a little camp up here with a fire pit. Nice. Yeah, I'll be going right back down there, so I'm gonna go back probably the way I came, or see if I can go up that chute there. Yeah, it's a trickle down flow. I'm following that down. Not really much of a trail. A little bit of one through the trees here, but I'd say not an official trail by any stretch of the imagination. But again, I'll get where I need to go. So. Bushwhacking. Exploration. That's what we do, right? We're out in the wild, we want to explore. That's what I'm doing. I'm exploring. Came out close to where I thought I would, but I got to go around this little knoll here. Maybe sit down and have a different snack. There's fish. I see fish. All the way back down between the trees through there, you can start seeing Beaver Lake. So we'll see what it looks like coming up from this side. Back in the shade of the aspens. The rain's held off. It looks like the sky's cleared a little bit. Making decent time coming back down. The cows were a little more cooperative coming through that meadow. Pretty much the same spot they were on the way up. I hope you enjoyed this hike up to Duck Lake. If you did, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more adventures like this in the future coming out this summer, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notify bell. And we'll see you out there on the trail. As Robin always says, get out there and hug a tree.